What's happening?
Emergency message from General Control to all ARC's operatives. A Code F order has been issued for Nefarious. Dangerous photon levels detected. I repeat, a Code F order has been issued for Nefarious. Spatial corruption has been detected.
Hey, you seeing this, mate? This is some kind of joke. This lord just appeared out of thin air.
False spawn presence confirmed. They're exceeding the tolerable limit. Be advised to all ARC's operatives. This is a top priority order. Neutralize false spawn on site.
Are these wankers real false spawn? The evil thing's trying to consume the entire universe. Why are they showing up here of all places? There shouldn't be any on Nefarious.
Come on then, you ugly bastards!
Man, that was almost too dead on. Good thing I prepared for the worst.
Are you here to help us? Phew, we're safe.
We don't have time to settle down right now, though, because the collection point is just up ahead. Let's bust through these things.
Wait a sec, are we fighting these things too?
That's what you signed up for when you joined ARCS, isn't it? Your friend there looks ready and raring to go. What's your excuse?
Come on, mate. Fine, I get it. We don't have a heckin' choice in it one way or another, huh?
You're certainly calm for your first rodeo. There's something about you. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to stare. I get the feeling like I've seen you somewhere before. Just can't place where, though. Anyway, think less, act more. Let's get this show on the road, rookies! Stick with me!
Chapter 0. The day I was waiting for.
Does your current weapon suit you? You should try various kinds of weapons until you find one you like. All right, the collection point is just ahead. We have to endure a bit longer.
Why did this have to happen right after our certification mission? There we go. There we go. I'm not letting you get away. Can't possibly defeat that huge one!
Dino, I'm going to get the return teletype ready, and I'll take care of that huge false spawn!
Roger, Echo. I'll clear them out with a photon blast. Buy me some time, rookies!
There we go. There we go. I think I figured out our approach. It has pretty thin legs for such a giant body. So let's try focusing our attacks on one of the legs.
Completed!
Not bad for a couple of rookies. I'm good to go when you are. Let's keep moving.
Holy shit! Was that a photon blast? Look what it did in just a split second!
All thanks to you two standing firm. Appreciate the help.
Surrounding area secured. We're sending in a telepipe now, so come on back.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm glad you made it back in one piece. Everyone okay? No injuries?
Hey, come on. They had me watching out for him. You think I'd let something happen? Now, for proper introductions. I'm Zeno. One who never shuts up is Echo.
Pleasure meeting the two of you. Also, do me a favor and ignore everything he says.
Oh, cheers. Name's off. Pleasure's all ours, love. And this here's my new mate. We're pretty fresh out of training and barely started learning what's what in Arcs, so...
Don't sweat details, kid. Let the higher-ups worry about it. Or get stuck figuring it out for yourself. Those things back there, Falspawn, they're pretty much Ark's enemy number one. That's about all I can tell you. You're actually kinda lucky you had to face the hard truth about life in Arcs right away. Keeps you from holding on to any illusions, at least.
Have a little sympathy, Zeno. These kids just got thrust into the middle of a battlefield. They must be shocked.
Well, sitting around dwelling on it won't make us not at war with the Falspawn. The sooner you rip off that bandage, the longer you can survive. Oh, come on, don't scare them. You both made it back in one piece, right? Certification mission completed. That's cause to celebrate.
Yeah.
Attaboy, Often. Even if nothing makes sense, long as you have the willpower to grit your teeth and nod, you'll do just fine. That pain, that frustration you feel, never forget it, and never give up. If you can handle that, you'll manage.
Zeno's got away with words, doesn't he? Until you realize he stole them all wholesale from someone else.
Thanks, Echo. Just blow everything wide open, why don't ya? Anyway, my mentor's wisdom is my wisdom.
Nice saying. Did you come up with it yourself? And besides, you always do what you want, never giving a thought to all my hard work.
Yeah? Is it my fault you're always late?
Stop it, Zeno! Look, we're finally arriving at the Ark ship. Quit standing snickering and help with the preparations, rookie!
What you saw was the original timeline. From there, Luther was the only Dark False in that timeline. Huh. I can tell what question you have to ask. How is that possible? Almina was the goddess of the planet Rune. Almina was cloned.
Luther cloned Almina.
Almina was dead during the process, while the clone was sent into space. Then, a tear ripped open, and her clone went through, You already knew the rest. Your uncle, Torrin Dawngate, assassinated the wife of the general because he thought that she was some thief and was never to be seen. I was the one who planned the attack on the Dawngate Kingdom. Years before you were born, Almina's clone depleted herself to stop an enraged darkness, the profound darkness, from swallowing up the planet. Then she died and was reincarnated as a human. Her human name was Alara, and she was your great-grandmother. My father, the Nightmare Tyrant, attempted to kill your uncle and your mother. But you know what happened in the end. But what you didn't know was that Ye Dawngate was your prior incarnation.
What the heck does it have to do with you becoming God?
I will avenge her death by fixing this timeline. Not for my father's sake, not for anything else but that. You weren't supposed to be my replacement in this story. You want to know how I became like this? At the end of Dark Falls Luther, he blasted me with false spawn F factor. Such an amount can destroy someone. I just happened to be alive.
Why? You killed my family just to gain their powers. Why us? Is this about Almina's clone? Is that the reason to avenge your sister? To kill all of the clone's family? My family!
The clone's family doesn't deserve its existence. Not even you.
How can you say that to me? Is it because I'm just your replacement in this timeline? I didn't intend for any of this to happen. Almina didn't intend it for this either. Why is everything unfair? I can't take it anymore.
You kind and soft-hearted girl. It's as if you're a real person.
Finn, why are you here?
Good day, mate. Why am I here? It's not like someone told me come out this way or anything. I just had a feeling she'd come here. And if you're here too, well, something tells me my hunch was right on the money. I wonder if she'll show up. You know, apprentice. I should be able to see her if we can hold out here.
And what do you plan to do then, when you meet the apprentice?
Wait, I know you. You always used to hang out with that scary senior operative.
You can call me Sina. And don't dodge my question. What exactly are you planning to do when you see the apprentice?
Honestly, I don't know. But I've got this feeling like I've got to see her. I've got to see her, look into those eyes, and tell her what's on my mind. Staying silent is out of the question.
Really now? Let me accompany you then. I want to bear witness to this.
Sure.
He is like a reflection of who I once was. I simply cannot observe from afar.
My power, where has it gone? There? No, maybe that way? Why won't this body show me the way? This is where my powers were stripped away. I'm sure of it. Why? Why can't I sense them?
So there you are, Dark Falls. Or should I say, you see.
Arcs. You will call me by that wicked name no longer.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not going to stop. I'll say it however many times it takes to get through to my sister. Wait! Get out of my way!
At ease. Your words reached her. I was only chasing a phantom. But persistence will see you through.
Sina.
Don't give up, mate.
Yeah. You're right, mate. Heck if I'm gonna throw in the towel now. Alrighty then. Let's kick some butt and find Yusi again.
We are currently preparing special VR training for all ARC's officers participating.
What's wrong? What's wrong with this body? Why can't I feel my power? It should be around here.
Euclita. Sis.
Shut it! Don't you dare call me that! I am the Dark Falls apprentice who stole this bot 10 years ago.
No. If that were the case, I would have given up on you already.
What?
Sis, you were never taken over or consumed. Everything might be shrouded in darkness, but you were simply kidnapped. That's right! Come on, Yusi. You've got to remember what happened. Yusi!
My power, this body, they're not enough. What you'll do as my next host, little one.
Yummy, yummy. What a treat you were, apprentice.
I'm really starting to develop a taste for Dark Falls.
Hey, what about the kid? Can't leave leftovers. How about some dessert?
Nah, I'm stuffed. But hey, I've got a better idea. Let's take her to go.
Sure, let's take it to go. You know, a full belly really makes me want to cut loose.
Yeah, I really want to cut loose. Let's have a little fun, okay?
Yay! Let's play. Gonna have to kill a lot of people to work off this meal.
Stop it! Shut up! Shut up! Stop with these mind games!
Wait! Yusi, don't go! There's still more I need to say.
That awful voice in my head. I can't even think straight because of it. It's you. I can't be myself because of you. This is all your fault.
Then, why don't you just get rid of me?
What?
Shouldn't be a big deal for a Dark Falls like you, right? But if you're still Yusi, then there's no way I could. Not if you're my reckless, nosy, hot-tempered, wonderfully kind sister.
Enough of your nonsense! I am Dark Falls! I am Apprentice the Vernal! Obliterating a few feeble ARC members like you is child's play. I can, and I will! I should be able to. So why won't these hands of mine muster up the strength to do it?
Why would they? You're just a fake.
Why would a fake be able to do anything? You can't search. You can't destroy. You can't do anything. You can barely control Fall Spawn.
How boring. But that's what happens when we only use the leftovers.
Such a letdown. But that's what we get when we work with a failure.
What a killjoy. I hope at least when you fall,
You'll make a wonderful spectacle for us, our fake little apprentice.
You're Dark Falls Elder!
I came straight here on Xiao's request, but, mind filling me in here, guys? Dark Falls squabbling amongst themselves. Never thought I'd see the day.
What are you trying to pull, Elder?
Are you allying yourself with Arcs? Is this betrayal?
Answer me this, Gemini. Why do you employ the likes of Apprentice and Luther? There is no point in asking, is there? We were never meant to work as one, were we? Arcs, Dark Falls, these names do not matter. I yearn only for battle and follow only my instincts. No more, no less. And do you know what these instincts, my instincts, tell me? That you should die by my hand.
Really? I'm sick of hearing you guys say the Dark Falls name.
So sick of it. True Dark Falls aren't tainted monstrosities like you.
Have you forgotten our mission? We must rekindle the profound darkness.
Did you forget our mission? We must end the profound darkness.
If you can't even remember that, you're not Dark Falls at all.
If you can't even remember that, you're all just fakes.
We should have just devoured you pale imitations from the very beginning.
But today, you all die.
But today, you're erased.
Well, well, well. Here come the copies, one after another.
Stay out of my way, Arcs. These lot are mine to deal with.
Ha! You wish, Elder! This here's the Ark's job description in a nutshell. Often, take your sister and get out of here. Melfonsina, you...
I'll fight! This time, I'll pull my own weight!
Don't make me repeat myself. Stay out of my way.
Right!
Attempting to run.
Oh? Here I was thinking we'd eat up the Ark there, but Elder wants us to take her place.
Today's our lucky day, then. Go on and swallow him whole.
But you and your schemes shall crumble before me.
Someone's not so bright. Are you trying to destroy the fabric of space and time?
Trying to blast us somewhere? You're dumber than that dumb face of yours. And with a death wish, too?
Master, get him, Holt!
No! Speak not that name! I am Elder the Condemned! I no longer have need for such a feeble name! If you claim to be part of ours, cast aside your resignations. Free yourself from your past. Reach out to the future with your own hands. Obsessions. Past.
He called you by your name at the end, didn't he? He might not be the only one who's managed to hold on to part of himself.
Say no more, Zeno. Say no more. He's right. I am Melrandia. And I just need to be... me.
I see.
Yusi, wait! Take your hands off me! That is not who I am. But then, if I'm not a Dark Falls either, what in the world am I? Yusi!
Finn, you okay?
There she goes again. Don't worry though. I'm done giving up. I'll get through to her someday. Until then, I'll chase her down wherever she goes. She might not remember, but I've got a real knack for tracking things down. I used to find stuff for her all the time, after all. This won't be any different. I'll find her. Period.
Period, indeed.
So in the end, the apprentice you ran into down on Lilypaw wasn't the real apprentice after all. That was Offin's sister, Euclita. She inherited the remnants of the real apprentice, who nearly died 10 years ago. The real apprentice, it would seem, was devoured by Gemini. But tell me, Offin, what do you hope to gain by seeking out Euclita? She might not be the real thing, but she still inherited its powers. That makes her an enemy.
Arx doesn't get to decide that. Only me and Yusi do.
Right. Okay then, I'll let you handle it. Arx will be there to support you no matter how this turns out. So please, make sure you ask us for help when the time comes.
Got it. I'll see you around then, mate.
Negotiating with Dark Falls, huh? I wonder how all this will turn out.
I want to believe they can make this work. And if anyone can, it certainly is those two.
Perhaps you're right.
Have you forgotten our mission? We must rekindle the profound darkness.
Did you forget our mission? We must be in the profound darkness.
The profound darkness.
Yusi,
Don't call me that.
it's not possible. You're my Yusi, my big sister.
I am a Falls, the Dark Falls apprentice. I am Arx.
Hey, Yusi, it's okay now. You don't need to play tough. You knew, didn't you? You didn't need Gemini to tell you that something wasn't right. That the other Dark Falls commanded the Fallspawn, and during the battle, they took on a combat form and attacked us directly. But you didn't do that. You just commanded the Fallspawn and didn't join the others in combat. That's way different. Maybe you couldn't join them. You didn't have enough power to.
You're talking like you knew. What do you know?
I don't. That's why I'm asking you. If what I'm saying is wrong, tell me. I'll think more about it. Yusi. Mate, don't do anything! This is just some sibling rivalry.
Are you calling yourself the sibling of a Dark Falls? Don't make me laugh.
It really is funny, isn't it? But it's the truth.
Silence! I have no siblings.
You don't have to be my sister. It's fine if you can't remember.
Huh?
I just want you back, you see.
You! What about you? I'm a Dark Falls. You're going to strike me down, yes? Why do you two always respond this way? You can't even grant me the right to die as a Dark Falls!
You see. You see?
I don't remember you, or anything about you. Not one thing. I don't even remember the name Euclida. And why would I? After all, I'm a Dark Falls. I'm the most terrible foe. The most horrifying threat to Arcs like you. If you don't want him to die, Rao, you'll have to pull the trigger.
Mate!
I don't want to shoot you.
Mate, it's fine! Do as the lady says, just pull the trigger! Right!
Afin, Euclida.
If I am truly a Dark Falls, I will soon cease to be. It's over.
This is supposed to be the end. And yet... I'm still alive? So, I see. That's how it is. I should have known. It's just like Jim and I said. I'm a fake. Just leftovers. I'm not a real Darkfall.
Ow! Gripes! I know I told you to shoot, but would it have killed you to ease up a little, mate?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yusi, you doing okay?
Shut up! That's not my name. Don't call me that. I don't remember anything. I don't know my own name, or your name, or anything at all anymore. There's nothing left for me. I'm neither Darkfalls nor Arcs. What should I do?
Hey, wait up! Yusi, don't... Yusi, come back!
Hey, look! It's the Bonehead! Here to check things out too, huh? Huey and I are already on it!
What she means is that we're here on orders. Not because we were just in the way or anything. No, sir.
Really? Didn't Kazra literally say, "Get out of my sight, you fools! You're in the way!"
Details. That guy's a jerk anyway. You didn't even ask though, huh?
The two of you sure talk a lot.
Whoa! Oh, it's you. I thought you were Kasra for a sec.
I'd prefer if you didn't lump me in with that bespectacled bully, thanks. So you're Clarice Grace, are you? And who the heck are you? Pretty sure we've never met. I can't put my finger on it, but something feels really familiar about you. Sorry, I just remembered something I need to take care of.
I'll be right back.
Hey, Huey, I didn't do something to offend her, did I?
Don't you worry, Clarice Grace. Neither of you did anything wrong.
Sorry, I went out of my way to tell you not to make a fuss, but then I went and did just that.
Is Clarice Grace really...
Yes, she's a copy of me from head to toe. Everything about her is exactly the way I used to be, including her hair. I always figured I could handle whatever misfortune came my way. But this, she was created and now suffers all because of me. It's all too much, really. She and all the others, they were given life simply to be used, suffer, and discarded. All because I fell for Luther's false promises.
What?
Huh? You got called out here too? Maria just called me up out of nowhere and was all, "You have a new mission! Refusal is not an option!" She said I'd understand when I got here. Who does she think she is, huh? If you're here too, though, I guess I shouldn't complain too much. Come on then, let's get started. Okay, Huey, I'm here, all right? Wait, where's Huey? And what are you boneheads doing here? Clarice Grace. Wait, why is Huey calling me now?
Clarice Grace. If you're listening to this message, that must mean I'm not there with you.
Yeah, no kidding, genius.
Right about now is when I expect you'll say something snippy in return. I'm not gonna let that stop me, so listen up. Clarice Grace, your next mission is with those two! I've been thinking, see? Being stuck with me all the time was probably holding you back. Still, though, I didn't want to just toss you out there with any old so-and-sos, because that'd only earn me an earful. So that's why I figured I'd pair you up with those two there. They're super nice and won't get mad at you or anything. I've got you set up with someone who can show you around the place too. So go have at it.
Who's gonna show us around?
That? What's all the fuss this time?
An enemy?
Now, little ladies, I ain't your enemy. I'm your guide, okay? Sheesh, you think you two are a synchronized kill squad the way you moved in unison there? Seriously thought I was a goner. First and last gal, now these two, you really do hang around with one heck of a crowd, my friend. Anyhow, that overbearing fella on your comms just asked for my help, so here I am. Now, let's get going. Follow me.
I honestly wish I could just ditch this whole thing and leave it in your hands, but I doubt Maria would be too happy about that. So, fine. Let's just get this over with. Hey! Hey you! Hello, Bonehead! Would you just shut up already? What do you even want? Have you and I met somewhere before? I don't feel like we're strangers here. Even our photon energy feels a lot alike. It's strange. Kind of exciting, too. Hey, got any boneheaded ideas why? How do you expect me to know something that even you don't? And for the record, I have a name, okay? It's Sarah. Sarah, huh? 'Kay, I'll try and remember that. So tell me, Bonehead. Ugh! I told you my name is Sarah! Hey, don't yell at me! I remember! You're Sarah, right, Bonehead? You are doing this on purpose! No, I'm not! And so what if I am? Blah!
That's some sisterly love right there.
We are not sisters. I'm pretty sure even a blind idiot could see that.
Both about yay high, and you got the same sort of outline to your faces and all. Don't you think so?
Now that you mentioned it, they might be sisters.
Everyone gets along, eh? No siree. So let's all just have some fun, huh?
We are here to investigate this place, to dig up the truth and uncover what really went down here. There's nothing fun about any of this.
Sure, but you already know you ain't gonna find any good news at the end of this whole thing, eh? So why make it worse by raining on your own parade? We should just enjoy ourselves out here.
Are you not concerned about where you came from? About what happened to this planet? And why you can speak to us in our own language like this?
I mean, I think it's weird and all, of course, but it's not like finding out why is gonna do much for me anyway. My people, we gotta sing. Don't let what's behind you scare you. Let's up ahead do the job. Perfect for when you're running from a pack of baddies. Still though, it's survival of the fittest out here. We don't have time to waste letting what's over and done with hold us back. Gotta move ahead. How about it, miss? Finding anything out?
It seems that Luther's death triggered the release of this machine. The times match up perfectly. And there's a ton of data. It looks like this was the one they used mainly, more than the facility on the seabed. More detailed data than what was retrieved on the seabed. There's even complete data on biology experiments. Alteration and synthesis experiments on the aboriginals that lived on Wopal. Experiments to implant artificial intelligence.
So that stuff about artificial intelligence has to do with us?
Yes, as far as I can tell from looking at this.
I'm sorry.
Why, you apologizing? You weren't the one conducting the experiments. I never wanted an apology. All I think is being able to talk is real convenient. Don't apologize without a reason. That hurts a lot. I'm getting enough sympathy without you having to do that.
You're a real smooth talker.
Don't fall in love with me now. I have a special someone in Camelot.
You can quit with the jokes. What's this data? It's really protected.
Claire is Craze refinement data. That's my data. But the sample's labeled Sarah.
Here. It was here. This is the place where my whole body was messed around with. It was here. Yes, here.
Whoa, Sarah. So that means...
You're not shocked that you're a clone?
No, because I saw it with my own eyes. I got over that a long time ago. I cried so hard, and I was so confused. I'd be lying if I said it's not tough to deal with anymore. But I can at least accept it. That aside, answer me this. Are you my original? Hey, wait! Come on! After her! Sarah. Whenever I was out there, wreaking havoc on other planets, it felt like someone was watching me. It wasn't Huey. It was like someone was looking out for me. But I get it now. I finally understand. That was you, Sarah. You were watching over me.
Yes, I was always watching. Out of sight, but always there for you. You were made for me. You were made by me. I had to make up for what I'd done. I had to turn those regrets into a source of motivation.
Regrets? Don't be a bonehead. If Hugh was here, he'd knock you flat on your ass. You're just my original, and that's all. The one that created me, used me. That's all on Luther. But me, I'm an absolute fool. I let someone take advantage of my ignorance, and people got hurt. But Huey forgave me. That one too. I'm not sure how everyone else in ARCS feels, but I decided to forgive myself. If I can't forgive myself, then I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness. I'm immature, an idiot, a fool, but I made a choice to live as myself, as Claire's Craze. Stop worrying about me. Clone, original, none of that matters. I'm me, and you're you, bonehead.
Wow. I wasn't expecting to get told off by such a cheeky little brat.
What was that, bonehead? We're basically the same height.
What the?
because now is not the time for a sister fight.
We're not sisters. I am Clara's Praise.
Guys, I'm sorry. I put you through a lot. This isn't like me at all. Clara's Craze?
I'm the only one left now. The rest are gone. Gone before I could ever talk to any of them. That's why I wanted to talk with you. Sarah.
Yeah. I guess it's about time I stopped running and faced the truth, too.
We done with our little sisterly squabble then?
We're not... You know what? Forget it.
All's well that ends well. But don't you think that was maybe just a bit too intense? Pretty heartless. I mean, making someone uncover the truth, you know, on their own like that.
She had to face it sooner or later, and the sooner, the better. Plus, one of them acts a bit too tough when she's with a certain someone. You're honestly far too protective of that girl, Huey.
Listen to you. I mean, you're here watching over the whole thing. Which one of us is overprotective again?
Neither of you are one to talk.
Cut me some slack here.
If we weren't here, I doubt it would have turned out this way.
Gotta let them figure these things out for themselves. But thanks for sticking along for the ride. I appreciate it. She ought to be good to go on her own from now on.
Huh. Hang on now. Is it just me, or are those two fighting?
Whoa! I think they just set Cabracon flying!
Gotcha!
Nice catch!
Nice catch? But seriously, I thought I was a goner there. It looked like a happy ending, when suddenly they go off on each other. And for what? Getting little tears and snot and a clothes?
Huh. They both have a tendency to get quite worked up, don't they?
Like two angry peas in a pod.
All right, Huey, we'd better go break it up.
You bet!
I think I'm done with everything for now. It's time.
This is the Amdusky of 10 years ago. It doesn't seem all that different. Even the atmosphere is roughly the same. What about you? Does anything fall off physically? You seem to be okay. That's good. I may be able to turn back time, but I can't maintain it for very long. Investigate what you need to quickly and... Well, it won't be that easy, will it? You can't call for aid during this time period either. Be careful and... What? A sweeping technique attack? Who would be so reckless?
Huh? I was told there would only be false spawn around here. Oh, I see. A humanoid false spawn. That makes you a Dark Falls, right?
What? Wait, I'm not a...
This feels warm.
I detect discrepancies in the observed data. Claris Grace, this person is no false spawn.
Wait, what? But you said you were a false spawn, so I...
That statement is not factually correct. I merely suggested the possibility.
I can't believe you. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood.
You're Claris Grace?
Huh? How do you know my name? I've hardly even met other ARC's operatives, let alone spoken to them. Could it be that you heard that voice? Ah, jeez. I'm right in the middle of talking. Why do I have to get an order now? I'm really, really sorry. I won't make the same mistake twice.
You've realized who she is, I'm sure. She's Claris Craze II. The one from 10 years ago. In other words, she's... a toy. She looks the same age that she is in our time. I don't know the details myself. All records of her deleted. But what remaining reports we do have suggest this. Claris Craze II put her life on the line to stop an invasion of Fall. The fact that you found her here means our judgment wasn't wrong. Continue investigating just what happened those 10 years ago.